Yo, what's up, guys? It is Beast. Welcome back to the channel. So, yeah, this story time, guess, takes place 2 months ago or 2 days ago. Actually, 3 days ago. So here we go. Yeah. So, anyways, this is how my ex, is really messed up, and yeah, she's just a bitch. Honestly, she is. So yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna start it right now. So, anyways, I was on Tinder, just trying it out, and I found this girl. Let's call my ex Caitlin. I talked about my other story time how her and her friend tried to bully me, this and that. But yeah, so Caitlin, right? Like we started talking on on Snap and whatever, and I got her iPhone, her phone number. And yeah, so like we just talking whatever, and saying you want to meet up, and she's like, yeah, of course I love to meet up. I said, all right, for sure then. Next week, how's that sound? She's like, yeah, that sounds good. Then come to find out, she got sick. I said, that's all good. We can do 2 weeks. She was like, yeah, I'm good with that. I said, all right then. Well, technically, 2 weeks is like my wrestling event. Wrestling, because I watch wrestling a lot. So I'm like, come over. You should come over to my parents. She's like, okay, for sure. I'll meet your parents. I said, all right. So 2 weeks goes by, and we're playing Roblox, and she said that I said go kill herself. First of all, I don't say that shit to anybody. One, that's messed up, and that's just harsh to say to somebody. So yeah, so already I knew it was just bullshit. But I'm like, alright, whatever. And she blocks me and everything, this and that. And I'm like, wow, I didn't do shit. This and that. I told my friends about it, and my best friend, Kenneth, and he's like, dude, you don't say that shit. I know you. I'm like, bro, I know you for years, bro. I would never just say something like that. I told my parents about it, and they're like, "What? First of all, you would never say that shit. Second of all, she has bipolar, because I guess she heard her voice, and then she thought it was me, saying that. And so I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. The next, a day after that, she unblocked me, just on the iPhone, and she called me. She's like, "So last night we were talking about it." I'm like, "Talk about what?" She's like, "Did you forget already?" I'm like, "Yeah, like what do you mean?" And then she's like, well, you should go kill yourself. I said, first of all, I didn't say shit to you. I was quiet, and plus you were laughing about it too. And she's like, no, I wasn't, this and that. I'm like, you know what? Whatever makes you sleep at night, just whatever. And, after that, she hung up the phone. I'm like, alright, bye then. And I guess we continue dating, because she said, I mean, we try one more time. I'm like, alright, for sure then. And, it was my first relationship in a long time. But yeah, so we did it again, and a month goes by. I still can't see her. And by the way, we never met up, so here we go. Yeah, so a month goes by. We're talking on the iPhone. Basically, all we're doing is just FaceTiming and texting, which is long distance, this and that. And like we can barely even see each other. Like I try to make plans with her, and like she makes some excuses saying, "Oh yeah, I'm too busy," or like, like I sleep in. I'm like, okay, that's so good. We can try maybe next week. And she's like, yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Never seen me at all. First of all, it's a red flag. And honestly, I didn't know it was a red flag. Like, I really thought, she was busy. I'm like, maybe she's busy, I told my friend about it. He's like, dude, maybe she's busy. I'm like, yeah, you're right. This and that. And after that, month and a half goes by. So, like, we're on like a month and like 2 weeks in. And still no sign of me and her meeting her, this and that. And I'm like, you know what? I told her, I'm like, listen, if I can't see you, I'm calling this off and just being friends. And she said, okay, in the text message. She didn't argue with me. She didn't say why, this and that. I'm like, Yeah. So, and then I text my friends, and she's like, "Well, she took that very well." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And then after that, you know, it's just a whole thing. After that, we start getting back into flirting and stuff. She called me cute. I called her beautiful. Next thing you know, we start dating again. 3 weeks of dating. And of course, you know, it was my birthday at the time. Birthday party. She said, "Yeah, I'll be down to come." Never showed to my birthday party. And honestly, guys, I was heartbroken. Honestly, I'm like, damn, she did it again. My parents said, "Zach, it's okay." I'm like, I know. Like, I'm not going to trip or anything. So, after that, a week now. So now this is now a month and 2 months now of dating. And this is after that, 2 weeks goes by. I text her and said, "Listen, if you go another 2 months without not seeing each other, I'm calling this one being friends." And all she said was, "Okay, that's fine." And I said, "So we're not dating or be friends?" Well, she's like, "Well, it seemed like you just want to be friends." I'm like, damn, she doesn't even care at this point. And honestly, I'm like, all right, let's be friends then. So of course, long story short, the group chat starts, this and that, and her best friend Rihanna, I talked to her about No Stars Time too. She made fun of me. She called me fat. She this and that. She said I have no life. And yeah, and then Caitlyn was the same way too. She said I have no life either. She said that you're fat. She says that you're miserable. This and that, and just some really harsh things to me. But honestly, I told my friend today, I'm like, bro, that's in the past, bro. I'm gonna throw that away in the trash and forget about it. It's like, bro, you need to. I'm like, I know, bro. And like me and Kenneth are just best friends, bro. I love the dude to death. But yeah, guys, don't be like Caitlyn. Don't be that bitch that's gonna be like, hey, we can date, and never wants anything with you. Never wants to show her face around you. Never wants to go out with you, guys. Find someone that will. Find someone that's gonna love you and not gonna treat you like shit. Cause honestly, it treated me like shit. And yeah, guys, I'm not saying anything. It just I'm like, so why would you do this shit? But if you know you're pranking me, you should just stop and just say, "Oh, it's a prank, by the way, this and that." But yeah, but honestly, she's 19, I'm 20. She did some high school shit, honestly. They're both mature. I mean, immature. Honestly, I'm mature. Honestly, like, I grew up in high school shit. I put that behind me, man. I'm 20 now, so I'm about to turn 21 next year. And my life, I'm getting ready to be a full adult, bro. Party, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that's it, guys. More of the story is, guys, don't be like Caitlyn. Don't be that fucking bitch. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have a good day or have a good night. Peace out, y'all.